Major League Baseball on the Show starts now.
Welcome, your Angels.
Garrett Richards, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, he's got a career ERA under 4. For a starting pitcher, that is very dependable. They're just looking for a consistent start here in this one.
Lorenzo Cain heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Kansas City, center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ball game.
Well, hopefully that's not a sign of things to come. First batter of the game, he's all over this pitch and lines it to center field for a leadoff single to get things started.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. With that, here are Ned Yost's Kansas City Royals in this one. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, Matty, I love what Alex Gordon does for this offense. Does a lot of things right at the plate. Takes the simple approach, and it tends to pay off.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Espinosa is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Royals. And now the Angels get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Danny Duffy, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Eric, any thoughts?
Remember, guys, this is someone that will come at you with 4 different pitches. He'll change velocity, he'll go up and down, the break on the pitches makes it a real challenge for a hitter.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Gordon is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Cameron Maybin. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Moss giving chase. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it into third with a one-out triple. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put...
And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
First baseman.
So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Line drive to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Cole Calhoun, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. One for the Angels on the Mike Trout double. We'll head to the top of the second, and the Halos are off to an early 1-0 lead. Mike Moustakas makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. We'll move forward now to the bottom of inning number 2. C.J. Cron strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Duffy into the windup. Here's the 1-2. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Andrelton Simmons.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Carlos Perez gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
Hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Grounded to short. Colon ranges to his right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Angels leave 1. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Jorge Soler leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third. Time to move forward to the bottom of inning number 3.
And leading off
Luis Valbuena will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Not the result you want, and especially swinging at the first pitch. Got to make the pitcher work.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Cameron Maybin will dig in. He tripled and later scored his first time around.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kane has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The center fielder,
Mike Trout will stand in. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
And that's something that you won't see him doing a ton of. And that's go chasing after a first pitch that's not a strike. He usually has much better plate discipline.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Gone in order. They lead it 1-0. Brandon Moss is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. We'll pick this one up in the bottom of inning number 4. Albert Pujols set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
A quick out number one.
The right fielder, number 56.
Stepping in, Cole Calhoun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a little tapper. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Number 24.
C.J. Cron will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Boy, they're just hacking at everything. I mean, everything.
Duffy sets. Here it is on 0-2. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. Striding into the box, Danny Espinosa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
Oh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
0-1 again, and he's at 100% on first pitch strikes, now in the middle innings of this one. No wonder he's pitched so well.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Kane shading to his right. And that retires the side. We'll see Alex Gordon to start things out when we come back. And there is Alex Gordon. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Time to join this one now in the bottom of inning number 5. Andrelton Simmons will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Over to the bag with it is Hosmer, and he'll get the out.
Catcher,
Carlos Perez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Luis Valbuena will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
A lot of these guys have come into these at-bats trying to be the aggressor, trying to make something happen. But what has happened is that they've swung and missed themselves into some early holes.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Cameron Maybin steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder,
Mike Trout digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Gordon's throw comes in, and that'll hold the runner at third base. Albert Pujols will stand in now, and suddenly the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Yeah, this sort of came out of nowhere, didn't it? But when you've got a guy reeling out there like he really doesn't know what hit him, boy, it's time to put the pedal down.
Hit hard on the ground to third, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Angels get just the 1. 5 innings complete. The Halos lead this one 2-0. Lorenzo Cain makes his way to the box to lead us off. in the 6th inning. We'll join this one here in the bottom of the 6th, already in progress.
Leading off for the
Cole
Angels,
Calhoun
right fielder,
gets
number
things started
56,
here in the 6th for the hometown team. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Lifted the other way to left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
Colon backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The batter,
Danny
number 3,
Espinoza will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Duffy's ready. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Gordon going back to the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. Mike Moustakas. And in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense. We'll move forward in the action in the bottom of the 7th.
And leading off for the Halos, the shortstop.
Duffy has his sign. Here's the first pitch. Andrelton Simmons is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one.
You can hit the low fastball, but you're not going to hit that one up there. You can just forget about it. You've got to make him bring that thing down.
And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Carlos Perez will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Moss is over, and that's the first out of the inning. On to first, a double play.
Now batting,
Luis Valbuena will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Angels go quietly there. They lead it 2-1. Leading off the inning, Lorenzo Cain, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can...
Time to jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 8 now. Hot shot toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Shot toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert
Pujols steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. It could score too.
Out in front of it, strike one. Looking to keep this a one-run game. Back up the middle, that will get through into center field, a base hit. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. The runner from second crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game. And he is in there.
The right fielder, number 56.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here.
Now pitching for Kansas.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Cologne backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. C.J. Cron will stand in. He flew out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9. Mike Moustakas will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
This whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run, that's it.
Houston Street is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Mike Moustakas is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. Salvador Perez will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Lifted into center field. Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Next for the Royals, left fielder
Alex Gordon makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
And that man right there, he's got to figure out some kind of combination to score some runs for him. They have really been scuffling.
Crowd on its feet. Here's Street to the plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play, and with that, the ball game is over.
Another good job right there by the All-Star. Houston Street comes in to finish him off here in the 9th.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Angels are winners here, 4-1. So long, everybody.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels. 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For Kansas City, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Garrett Richards. The save to Houston Street. The loss goes to Danny Duffy. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.